Okay, welcome back to another Elder Scrolls playthrough. This is the third part, so if you haven't seen the first two, please check them out. Otherwise, you're not gonna be caught up on what we're doing. So let's get into it. And even if you don't want to watch them, just watch this one. I'm sure you're gonna get into it. It's gonna be hella fun. Okay, last episode, the video got cut off, so there's a little bit of progress from there. I'm gonna show you what I did. So if you take a look at the map, wait, I have to set my key bindings, I'm sorry. This is still wrong key layout. Okay, so if we look at the map, oh, I have to get a bit. So we are over here now. I'll keep scrolling out. Yeah. So basically we went over here, over here, over here, and ended up here. Well, we just could have done this. So you didn't really miss much. I just finally made it actually to the quest area. And what I have to do is talk to all these people with the marker above their head. That's all I have to do. And yeah, let's see how it goes.
We are the failed incarnates, the Ashlanders who proudly proclaimed themselves to be the Nerevarine, but were found wanting. The Lady of Dawn and Dusk urged us to cooperate. So ask your question, Outlander.
Okay, so right now I'm gonna really quickly check if the audio of the dialogue is good, so just give me a minute. Okay, it seems to be all working just fine. So let's get on. What flaw made you fail to fulfill the prophecy?
Take my scroll and help the wise woman see the lie of unbridled power. I thought myself the reborn Nerevar, for I was the strongest, most powerful warrior in all the land. But power alone won't save my people. In the end, it couldn't even save me.
Okay, so apparently he's dead. I hadn't figured that out yet. Are these all dead then? Ogre. I think we're kind of in a tomb.
The Nerevarine remains a promise unfulfilled, and I am as guilty of prideful posturing as every other failed incarnate that occupies this hall. Ask your question and let's be done with this, Outlander.
They don't seem to really like me, but what ended your quest to become a Nerevarine?
The Nerevarine must listen as well as proclaim. I refused to accept wise counsel, which led to the doom of my tribe and the end of my quest to embody the spirit of Nerevar. Take my scroll and remind the wise woman that wisdom ignored is ignorance.
Okay, goodbye, I think. 2 more to go. One here and one over there.
Once I was the hope of my people, but then my claim was proven false. Now I wait, and I hope for the Nerevarines' return. State your question, Outlander, and I shall do as Azora urges.
They decided you weren't a Nerevarine. Why?
To fulfill the prophecy, I followed a path of blood and war. In the end, my path became a road that led nowhere, and I was cast down from my lofty spot. Take my scroll, and help the wise woman understand the futility of a senseless war.
Okay.
Mortal, let us speak.
I have to talk to the statue.
I foresaw your usefulness before you even set foot in Vardenfell. Now comes a test that will challenge your ability to separate truth from lies. You must convince the tribes that Chodola is not the Nerevarine.
I communed with the incarnates just as the wise woman commanded.
Doversee's wisdom outshines most other mortals. She recognizes the futility of Chodola's claim. If she rebuffs him, however, the tribes will turn on each other, and blood will flow. The staff, Sunra, it makes Chodola confident, reckless.
The staff is the source of Chodola's power.
Your instincts serve you well. Chodola's path took a dark turn. However, my sight clouds when I look too closely. Sothasil built Sunra, but he did not create it with this vile purpose in mind. You must act on my behalf, and Vivec's.
I'll do what you ask.
Then go. Return to Aldrun and help the wise woman reveal the falsehood of Chodola's claim. And let Saren assist you. She is my champion and a trusted friend of all Ashlanders.
How do I prove that Chodola isn't a Nerevan?
Use what the Incarnate shared with you. Their failures point the way toward Chodola's downfall. But beware Chodola's power. He may not be the Nerevarine, but some greater agency has lent strength to his conviction.
Why don't you just simply reveal the truth to the Ashlanders?
Due to an ancient pact, I am not permitted to interfere in the affairs of Nirn. Even this casual discussion pushes the boundaries of that agreement. Instead, I must work through trusted agents, such as yourself and Saren.
Why are you helping Vivec? I thought you were a tribunal, we're enemies.
Helping that arrogant imposter? Whatever gave you the idea that I was helping that murderer? Vardenfell must stand. Everything I do in this regard serves that single goal. Best that you remember that, mortal.
I will. Goodbye. Okay, so now we leave. And I have to go talk to Saren. Let's open up. These loading screens are quite beautiful, I must say. Come on. Hurry up a bit. Oh. Okay, he's friendly. Okay, where is Saren? I have to go and talk to Saren, but I don't know where she is. I'm guessing she's back there. I can't travel to that. Oh wait, no, she's back here. So I want to go there, so I can travel to there without any cost. Actually, this is getting bigger. Oh, no. Okay, what I said first is gonna probably be right. Still haven't figured out how to put waypoints on the map though, but it's fine. You friendly? Okay. A lot of scary looking dudes. This is it already? Okay, I have to preserve my stamina. Otherwise I'm gonna run out at any second. Okay, so I can use this and then just go like here, fast travel, without any cost. I learned that yesterday. Ooh. As pretty as these loading screens might be, they get tiresome very quickly. Oh, I was right. See, Seren is still here. Right across this. Okay, maybe a little bit further. But you see the marker getting bigger. That means I'm getting closer.
Thank the moon and star. You've returned.
Yeah, but where is Seren? Oh.
The wise woman returned from the Cavern of the Incarnate and went right into Scar to meet with the tribes. Chodal is in there too, about to be named the Nerevarine. Tell me you came back with something to stop my brother's rise to power.
I spoke to some of the incarnates and they gave me these scrolls.
Of course. Use the tales of the failed incarnates to counter Chodal's arguments. That's brilliant. Well, except for one problem.
Problem?
An Outlander has no status in the Council. The Ashlanders won't listen to a word you say. Someone else has to present the arguments. Someone they trust. I suppose that means I have to challenge my brother. With your help, of course.
How can I help you if I can't talk during the council?
You spoke to the Incarnates, not me. I'm familiar with their stories, but I'll need you to help me choose the appropriate argument to counter each of Chodala's claims. I hate opposing my brother in this. I just don't see another way.
When should I give you the incarnate Ranso scroll?
Incarnate Runso was strong and powerful. He thought that by strength alone, he could unite the Ashlanders. He failed. When Chodala proclaims his power, that's when we'll refer to this scroll's sad tale.
Okay, I don't know why this is showing up as red, so I'm not gonna click it. When should I give you Incarnate Ajuri scroll?
Incarnate Ajuri was a champion of my people. She defended us against great threats. But when she grew to love war for war's sake, she proved she wasn't the Nerevarine. When Chodala proclaims that war is the answer, hand me this scroll.
Okay.
Incarnate Darnot thought his way was the best way. He rejected the counsel of the Wise Women and the Ashkans, something Nerevar would never do. When Chodala proclaims he knows better than anyone, we'll use this scroll.
Okay, so I think I say goodbye now instead of going this. Oh no, I do have to.
The Wise Woman returned from the Cavern of the Incarnate and went right into Scar to meet with the tribes.
Oh no.
Chodal is in there too.
Okay, so I think...
Of course. An Outlander has no stake. Meet me inside.
Okay, so I just clicked through them because we already did them just like a second ago. And another loading screen. I love the art style though. It's like something between cartoony and like kinda realistic. Not too realistic though. I mean, blue crystals. Okay, so where do I go?
Must we continue this farce? It's obvious that I'm the Nerevarine.
No, you're not.
Someone has stepped forward to challenge your claim, Chodala.
Seren, I'm disappointed in you, dear sister.
Enough. I shall hear your arguments and render my decision.
Even the Outlander can see that I'm the most powerful Ashkan. My strength alone proves that I am the Nerevarine.
I disagree.
Chodala puts forth his great strength as proof of his claim. Give me the scroll that discounts such a trait for the Nerevarine.
Which one was it? Danat?
Of course. Let's see what happens. This doesn't look right. Be careful. We need to get these right.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, that's a sound argument. Incarnate, appear!
As a warrior and as an Ashkan, I was the most powerful of my age.
So I had to
But
remember
for all
them.
my
But...
strength, I failed my people. Don't follow my example.
The faithless houses dare to threaten our land, but we shall meet them in battle, and I will lead us to victory.
Oh, this was the war lady.
This is more nerve-wracking than I anticipated. Which scroll do you...
Endure.
That makes sense. I'll try that. Incarnate, appear!
This is the war
I
lady.
thought
Like.
the path to the
Yeah.
Nerevarine was a path of blood and battle, but my love of war was my undoing. War is not the way.
These failed incarnates prove nothing. I need no counsel but my own, as befits my status as the Nerevarine.
I think it's working. Of course. Let's see what happens. Incarnate, appear!
I refuse to accept the counsel of the wise women and the Ashkans. I thought I knew best, but I knew nothing. That is not the way of the Nerevarine.
Seren and the Outlander, their arguments have merit. Chodala, we deny your claim. You are not the Nerevarine.
This proves nothing!
Oh,
Look
I have
how
to
the
defeat
staff
anything.
protects me! I am the Nerevarine! Red Exiles, slay the
Brother,
unbelievers!
no!
Move to flank!
Oh, I'm stuck. Uppercut.
Go around!
It's one down. Whip. Two down. Yeah, sure. Okay, where do I go? Oh. Another one. I think I blocked that.
From the sides!
Another one. Are there more?
For Chodala! For the Nerevarine!
Where? Oh, I'm dying. Shit. I have to regenerate. Oh shit. This isn't looking too good. Okay, block that. And once again I have to run. I'm not very powerful yet. When will I regenerate health? Not if I get hit. Shit. Okay, this is fine. I've got a little bit back. Oh shit. I haven't been this low for a while. Oh, damn it. Seems like I have to try again. Okay. Give it a second, let me recharge my HP and my mana. Okay, let me take this a little bit more careful this time. I have no... Since I have no stamina now, I have to use magic. And now that I have stamina... Okay, now I have to run. I have nothing. Yeah. Oh. Shit. Okay, I have a little bit of mana again. I wish my boss would fill up a little bit faster. But I mean, this seems to be going quite soundly. Oh crap. Ah, so close! Okay. You know what they say, third time's a charm. Oh, shit, I used the crystal. I really didn't have to. Same strategy, right? I have to dodge everything. She has the same ability that I have, I think. That did so much damage. Oh, maybe if I use the ranged weapon. Let me try that. But I don't have any abilities for a ranged weapon left. She can't attack me during the time I block, so... Okay, that's more HP for me. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm just trying to get my stamina back. Because that does more damage. And keeps me safe. Okay, this is going a lot better than before. Okay, let's circle this again. And I have a bit more stamina now, so I can like kind of fight her. Okay, I think I should be able to finish her off with my flame whip. This is it. Last slash. Yeah. Okay. Just as you see it, third time's a charm, right? Ooh, that was the toughest battle so far. What is this actually? Is it some kind of rock? I don't know.
Go to my hut and get my healer's sack.
I hate
now.
what my brothers become.
Right away, wise woman.
Okay, where do I have to go?
Mortal, I would have words with you. Chodala has been revealed as a failed Nerevarine, but that hasn't dissuaded him from his reckless course of action. As long as he wields the staff, he shall be unstoppable.
Wait, Azura, this was Seren, right?
Time is against you, mortal. Even now, Vivec, that pompous usurper, grows increasingly weaker. As much as I deplore him, Vivec cannot fall to Chodala's vile magic. There's another power at work here. One I can't quite put my finger on. Return to Vivec City. Do what you can to aid Vivec, and pay heed to my faithful vessel, Saren. I name her Champion of the Moon and Star. She will play a pivotal role in ending her brother's march toward godhood, if she survives.
Okay, I'll return to Vivec City, but
That
that's
was
gonna...
exhilarating.
Oh, she was taken over, I got it. But I'm gonna return to Vivec City in the next episode. I mean, I've decided to like make the episodes a little bit smaller, because it's like not that much of a risk then that they're gonna corrupt, you know. And yeah, it's gonna be easier to watch as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and peace out. Also subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and peace out. Also subscribe.